Hello everyone. Have you wondered how Google Translate is using a technology to convert images into text data and can provide you real-time translation to any language you want? The technology is called as optical character recognition. In this video, we will be implementing line-by-line code for deploying this live video demo. It's a video of a screen in which a person is typing something in a Microsoft Word, and a deep learning architecture is converting these images into text data for real time. At the end, we will also show you how you can use webcam to convert these images into text data as well. Let's get started. My name is Shanola and I'm a PG student at Inha University, South Korea. My major is computer vision and deep learning. In this video, we will be using Tesseract as a tool to convert these images into text data. Basically, Tesseract is by Google these days. It was developed by Hewlett Packard in 1998. So till 2005 it was owned by HP, and then it became open source, and since 2006 Google is developing all the things so far. So for like converting images into text, we will be using Tesseract, and for overlaying these overlaying these text as answers, and for overlaying these rectangles, we will be using OpenCV. So before diving into implementation, let's have some brainstorming. So as I told you that we will be using Tesseract, which can automatically convert images into text data. But if you want to learn and develop your own algorithm, please, I recommend you that you should visit our channel, and then you will find a video for extreme beginners to convert handwritten digits images into text data. Let's dive into implementation. The tool we will be using is Anaconda. Well, Anaconda is a package of multiple libraries and IDEs. And IDE is something in which a program in which we write our program, right? Such as VS Code, Spider, and many others. In this video, we will be focusing on Jupyter Notebook. So the tool, as I told you before, that we will be using Tesseract, and we can install using pip install PyTesseract, and we will be using OpenCV for overlaying text data and rectangles. In order to install Anaconda, all you need is to just download Anaconda in the Google search bar, and the first link you will find, if you click the first link, and uh, at the downmost side you will find the executables to download. So for based on your operating system and specifications like Windows, Mac OS, and Linux, you can just download, and it's super simple to install, right? I believe that you have at this moment you have installed the Anaconda, and after that, if you press right Anaconda, you can just click Anaconda Navigator and you will reach over here. You can observe that some of the buttons are green and some of them are blue. So the green means that I haven't installed them, and the blue means I can just launch them. So in your case, you need to install the Jupyter Notebook. So at this moment, I believe that you have installed Jupyter Notebook and Anaconda Navigator. Once you install it, just create a folder. So in your case, the folder will be empty. So again, you just visit Anaconda, but this time rather than clicking Navigator, you just press Anaconda prompt. So let me zoom for you guys. So you need to write Siri and like paste the path, and okay, all you need is to just write Jupyter Notebook. Okay, so once you write Jupyter Notebook, it will be open like this. So you can create new notebook like this. Let me separate for you. Okay, so you will reach over here. So in order to install dependencies, the first most important dependency is Tesseract. So okay, so you can I will provide this link in the description of this video. So you can as I'm using Windows operating system, so it's also available for Ubuntu and Linux, so in and Mac OS. So you can just download for Windows operating system. I have already downloaded. For example, if you click this, it will be downloaded, right? So you can just install it. It's super simple, but you have to remember where is the location in which you have installed. Okay, I will tell you why in a while. So again, you can just come here, Anaconda, and right click and run as administrator this time. So if you for example, I believe you have run as administrator, so pip in, sorry, let me zoom it for you. Pip install, let me, okay, so pip install pi Tesseract. Okay, so you need to do it. Okay, so I have already installed pi Tesseract, so that is why my requirement is already satisfied. So two things you need to do: one, you need to install, as long as you're using Windows operating system, so one thing, you need to install Tesseract and you need to remember the location, and secondly, you need to install pip install pi Tesseract. Okay, so I will tell you why you need this and separately. So the PyTesseract is actually an interface for developing your code in PyTorch, sorry, in Python. Okay, so if I say import Py Tesseract, so now I can use it, the Tesseract, in Python, right? So Python Tesseract is an interface for Python. The why you just download this Tesseract, because it contains all of the dependencies, like the languages, right? So if I visit C and program files, I will find okay, let me zoom. Okay, so if it's for Tesseract T, right? Like this one. Okay, if I zoomed, if I go for Tesseract, and then I can find tesseract.exe, right? So you need to remember where have you installed. Okay, so you can just copy the path. So over here you can find tesseract.txt, this one, .exe, sorry, tesseract.exe. So it's a place. So actually, if you come over here and then check test data, so you have English version, right? So we have, so far we have downloaded English version. So while installing this Tesseract, you will be asked that what are the languages you need. So if you need any other language, such as if you want to convert images into text of any language, you can just select it, right? So I believe that you have downloaded your languages, all of them. You have installed Tesseract and you have saved this path, and you have installed using PyTesseract as well, right? So I have just using PyTesseract. This is the interface, and the second thing I need is import CV2, which is OpenCV, right? So for this, you need to again import. You need to install, right? Sorry, using pip install Python. Sorry, OpenCV-Python. Open CV-Python, right? Why? Because OpenCV is again available for the C and other languages, and similarly Tesseract is also available in C and C++. So for Python interface, you need to install PyTesseract, and similarly OpenCV, for Python interface, you need to install OpenCV-Python, right? Let me execute. Okay, so once I have both of them, one important configuration thing is let me make some notes for configuration, right? So the good thing about this notebook is you can just change it to your notes. And okay, so another important thing is you can, because the languages, we don't know the language model is, where is the language model, right? So pytesseract dot pytesseract, okay, dot, oh, let me copy from my notes, it's better, I have already, okay, so pytesseract dot, this is the that tesseract.cmd, this is the command, and it can be if you visit the Tesseract website, all of these instructions are already available over there, right? So let me execute this. And for Okay. Second important thing is that, for example, in some of the computers you might get some error in this case. For example, so to be on safe side, environment variables, if you write environment and just visit environment variable, okay, and then click environment variable, and the very important thing is that you need to, in this path you just edit it, and in this part very important thing is that you either of them you should copy over here, right? So this is again important. So some of the computers, if you install it, it will be automatically happen, but you need to do it. So make sure that in the environment variables, as it has to load the language models, so make sure that you have copied the path in the environment variables, right? Okay, so now I believe that you have already uh, like uh, install everything. Let me go visit my folder. Okay, so over here in the folder I have one image which is called as demo. So I have written something and saved it as image. Okay, so let me write I am g is equal to cv2 dot I am read. Okay, this is my demo. I want to read this image actually, png. Okay, so so far I have written just okay, loaded this image, plt that I'm show. Oh, I need to actually import the matplotlib as well. Okay, for showing I'm also use I can use cv2 like OpenCV as well, but I prefer matplotlib. So in that case, import matplotlib dot py plot as plt. Okay, so in similar in this case you need to install like pip install matplotlib. This is the command you need to execute, right? So okay, now I have this plt. Now then I can do plt dot show img, right? Okay, so this is my image, like deep I have written something. So this is my text, right? Sorry, my image, right? So I need to detect all this text and convert this image into text data, right? Okay, so the super simple thing is if I write image characters, like image into character, let me write do like this, image to char, I guess. Okay, so if I write pi tesseract, okay, dot, if I press dot and I press tab, okay, the spelling was wrong, so tesseract dot. Okay, so if I press tab, you can see over here there are a lot of options like image to boxes, image to data. Okay, so the image to string, let me convert directly this image into text data. Let me check that is it working or not. So it has successfully converted in this, as it was English, and we, as I showed you that in the Tesseract we have downloaded English data. So for any other language you can do it, right? So during installation you need to take care that in all the languages you want you can just convert it. Okay, so let me print this. Okay, so you see it has successfully converted all the text right over here, like deep learning and computer vision. So now I have it as a text, right? It was an image and now it is text. Okay, so it was super simple. And okay, another thing, and what if for example I want to draw rectangles, okay, and I want to show all the locations. Have you noticed something? Let me show you again. For example, image box is equal to pi sorry, I'm not good at spelling. Okay, so let me tab. Okay, so image to boxes is good, right? So let me convert into like this. So you see over here it has converted into boxes. Let me check that it is, does it know about all the locations as well or not. Okay, so you see the deep learning and computer vision, everything. Now it has provided us all the locations. So this is top, like 4 corners, right? Like for rectangles we need 4 corners, right? So these are the 4 corners. Okay, these are the 4 corners, and this is the deep or the text, right? So now we do have 4 corners. Okay, so we can just for example, okay, so for boxes, let me zoom for you guys. Okay, is it okay? Okay, now it was too zoomed, sorry. Okay, so now it has zoomed, like for boxes in img, what I call img box. Okay, so I have all the boxes in it, right? Okay, img boxes dot split lines. Okay, okay, let me copy the other code. Okay, boxes is equal to boxes dot split. Okay, so based on spaces, I wanted to split. Okay, based on the spaces I wanted to split. And okay, so if I can have 4 coordinates like x, y, and width and height. So locations x, y, and width and height is equal to boxes. Okay, so if I say boxes 1, okay, so 1 means like this is my 0th location, right? This is 0, this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I need from 1 to 4th location. If I want to draw this in OpenCV, what I need to do is that I need this one, this one, this one, and this one. So this is box 1, but it will be corrected, right? Because all of them are, let me check the type mg box. Okay, so this is string, right? So I need to convert it into integer. Actually, I need to convert it into integer. Okay, so similarly, okay, so this is my x. Okay, this is my x location. First one is x, and the second one is my y, and third one is my width and height. Okay, similarly, let me write like this. I can copy. I should copy, I guess. Okay, the 4 times I have copied. So one is, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4, right? Okay, now that I have 4 things like x, y, and my width and height, what I can do is that cv2 dot rectangle. Okay, and my image. Okay, image name is what? Image img, right? Yeah, this is my image name. Okay, and then I can do it like this, x comma. Okay, I need to have one another thing actually. So for my image, actually I want to draw it in my image, so that is why I need to have height and width of the image for a reference, right? So img height minus y, and similarly we can have like width and img height again, but this time it should be height. Okay, so okay, so what over here we are doing, that this is the let me check the look okay, if I say img dot shape. Okay, so this is 720 and 1280 by 3, right? So this is my x and y one. So the actually total image has like 720 into 120 1280, right? So what I'm doing over here, that I want to this is my location, right? So x and this minus y, right? So whatever is my y location, like this y location, I need to subtract it from here, right? So that I can reach over there, right? For the uh, for the x location, right? Similarly, I can have width, and then similarly I can just minus the height from it, so that I can have a proper rectangle. Okay, so for color combination, it's a BGR. So BGR, so let me make it red, and this is a scale, let me make it more. Okay, okay, I think good to go. So it will does, it will modify all of them in the images. So now I have executed. If I want to plot and show again, it's a very okay, it's done. But have you noticed all of them are blue, but I said BGR, it is red? Because by default CV2 is BGR, right? It actually by default, when you load in the image, when you load image in the OpenCV, it has BGR. So I need to convert it actually into RGB. So it was not problem. This is actually red color, but because okay, so this is the, so I need to convert BGR to RGB. So actually over here I have written the code that I need to do it with the red, so BGR, right? But it has blue. Why it was showing blue? Because of the BGR conversion, right? Okay, now we have successfully detected all of the characters and their locations. Okay, so it's time to have some video demo. But before we do demo, we can have some live video, not webcam, but okay, we can have for video demo, right? Like we can load a video. So in this regard, actually I have stored a video already. Okay, such as, let me show you a video. Okay, so this is my video. So actually what I did is I've used screen capturing like OCam and any video any tool you can use, and I have this is Word program, and I have made my video like of the screen, and I was typing something. So I type and then remove and type and then remove. Okay, so I have this video stored over here. Okay, so let me just copy all the code so that I can show you. Okay, so this is the code. Okay, this, it has no meaning now. Okay, so now the things I need is CV2. Okay, which I have already imported. Okay, now I don't need to use it. And similarly, okay, so numpy I need it for creating some zeros. Okay, which actually I don't need now. Okay, so I'm just reading this video. The most important thing is that this is the video. Okay, 468 is at the end. So for this is the video, I'm just reading it, and this is the again for video. Okay, so if it is not I'm like video cannot be read, then it will throw an error. Okay, so then again let me remove this line. Actually in the video loading and image loading, there is nothing different. Like you can just do it like this, right? If you did one, it will load your webcam, right? It's thanks to OpenCV that it has provided a super simple code. So all you need is to just for webcam you need to provide the index. However, for video you need to just provide the path, right? So as it is in my folder, that is why there is no other path. Otherwise, if it is somewhere you want to read, you can just provide the path. Okay, now I believe that okay, so after this while one, I'm reading this video cap line frame by frame. So now actually to make it a little faster, right? So to make it a little faster, I'm just leaving first 20, every 20 videos images I'm leaving. So video is nothing but a combination of the frames or images, right? So Okay, so video is nothing but a combination of the images, so that is why I'm just skipping the 20 videos. And frame.shape, I'm just checking it again. So all of this code is same like I did it before over here, right? Okay, so this is same code, and this time rather than having image, I can just copy this and then I can have it, you see. So rather than having, I just convert into image, right? Okay, this is my initial point where I can write. So I want to actually write the text, whatever I got the text I can write it. So this is my location, that is why I say x1 y1 like this. And this is the same code. Okay, I have just copied from here, which we have just checked. This is the same code, and the only difference I have done is it was image, so I converted into frame, right? So you see over here, so pytesseract dot image to string, this is, we will get text, right? All the text, and okay, and this is the code for all the boxes. So what I'm going to do is I want to display this image into another box. Okay, let me remove the box, so only I can display this. So this is my image text. Okay, so this is image text, which will be converted from frame to text, and I will be displaying as well, right? You will see shortly. And this is the boxes, so this is the code for drawing the boxes, and this is the code for drawing images. Okay, so and I'm leaving all the 20 videos, so you can just check. It's a remainder, right? So I'm leaving all the first 20 videos, so you can make it faster or slower, it depends upon you, right? Okay, let's execute this. Okay, you see over here, so whatever I have shown you the video, right? So it is reading this video and converting each image into text data. So I'm writing this, so let me convert, okay, as both of them were red, so let me write this in the blue, right? Okay, to make it more clear for you guys. Okay, okay, so this is the text I'm writing, okay, in the blue color, and these are the boxes in red. So we are detecting all the boxes using image to, sorry, this command. See, pytesseract image to box, we are detecting this. So these are only two commands. If you know the pytesseract, so it is really easy, right? So you can just do it live demo, right? So this is a video. So if you provide, if you can feed this video by webcam, it's super simple, right? And you can do it right as well. So all you need is to just provide over here just one. If you convert it into one, okay, and then if you convert into one, you can just provide it any image, and it will convert into text data. Okay, sorry. So you can just do it if you convert into one. So in order to convert into real-time webcam demo, this time we can just generate our one more. Okay, so webcam demo, right? So as I told you before, it's super simple. uh, you need to convert into markdown. This is my notes, and you just need to copy the same code and just paste over here. And this time you need to, for webcam, it's super simple. All you need is to just write one. Okay, the rest of the code is same, right? So if I execute this code and show you, okay, so it can it is perfectly doing everything, right? So it is like detecting all the um, text. So this is image, right? So it is reading image and it is converting into text, right? So it's already there, but because of the because we are this, you can have like because we have text over here and a lot of other noise as well. But if in case you just this demo, if you run it in a good environment and it has do not have the background is clear, like such as white and other, so it will be very, in that case it will be more efficient, right? So thank you so much, thank you for watching the video, and please subscribe our channel. Thank you so much.